Hello everyone, welcome back to our Power BI channel. So here we are covering visuals under this playlist. So in the previous tutorial guys, we have studied about this card visual. I hope guys now you are cleared with all the features of this card visual. And in today's tutorial guys, we will talk about the next visual of Power BI, which name is multi-row card. So before start this class guys, let me give you brief knowledge about this multi-row card. So in the previous tutorial guys, we have studied about this card visual, which is only returning the total value, either they are numerical or it's text, but they gives you only aggregate value. But this multi-row card visual also gives you the number, but in a summarized form, and we can easily display better picture of our dataset. So let's go to the practical page and understand this visual with practical. And here you guys can see I have already taken this multi-row card visual from this visualization pane. And now look at the parameters. So here we have just only one parameter, which is field. So guys, now the question is what data we want to display here under this multi-row card visual. So let's suppose I want to see the summarized data of each and every country. So we guys can take the country column as well as the sales column, so that we guys can see the total sales of each and every country. But before move to the practical guys, let's first look at the data set. So let me go here in the data view, and here we guys can see we have different columns with repeated values. So if I talk about this country column guys, here you guys can see here countries values are repeating, because multiple sales has made in different countries in different date by different customers. So values are repeating, which is foreign key. I hope guys you guys are clear with the concept of foreign key and primary key. But if you guys are not clear with this concept, so I would suggest watch my full course playlist of Power BI codes, where I have explained each and every concept in detail. So guys, on the basis of country column, I want to display the sales of each and every country. So if I click here on this drop down, so here we guys can see we have a 5 distinct value, which is China, India, Japan, Sri Lanka and USA. So I want to see the total sales of each and every country. Like in India, how much sales has occurred. In a similar way guys, like China, Japan, Sri Lanka and USA. So I can easily visualize these things with the help of this multi-row card visual. So let's go back to the report view. And let me expand this sales table first. So under this field parameter guys, I will take this country column and drag and drop this here under this field parameter. So here we guys can see we have a distinct value of country field. So we have 5 countries which are distinct in this country field. And now I want to display the total of sales of each and every country in a summarized way. So what I'll do guys, I will simply select this total sales column and drag and drop here under this field parameter. See guys, the moment I drop this total sales column here, then we guys can see the total sales of each and every country. So the total sales of China is 21999 and 0, and the total sales of India is 143900. So in this way guys, we guys can see the summarize of any of the column. And now let's suppose guys, I want to see the average of each and every country. So as we already covered in the previous video guys, we guys can use implicit measure here. So simply guys, just go here and click on this drop down. And from here guys, you guys can change any of the aggregator. So by default guys, this is already checked sum. So that's why displaying the sum of each and every country. And now guys, we want to see the average of each and every country. So I will simply check this average. And now we guys can see it returning the average of each and every country. So you guys can use this implicit measures and you guys can display here under this multi-row card visual. And from here guys, you guys can also rename this. Let's say total sales. And now guys, we guys can also display multiple fields here under this multi-row card visual. So this time guys, I also want to display profit as well as cost. So I will simply select this profit column from here and drag and drop here under this field parameter. And see guys, here is the profit of each and every country. This is the profit of China, this is the profit of India, and so on. And I will also display the cost here under this multi-row card visual. So I will simply select this cost column and drag and drop here under this field parameter. And now we guys can also see the cost of each and every country. And now we guys can see the multiple fields here like total sales, profit, and the cost. And this is all about related to China. In a similar way guys, we have a total sales of India, profit and cost. So if you guys want to analyze any other field like product, states, regions, so you guys can take any of the field from here. So what I'll do guys, I will simply remove this country column from here. And I will simply select this product column and drag and drop here under this field parameter. And see guys, now I can see the product wise sales, profit and cost. So in this way guys, you guys can take any of the field here and analyze the things in a summarized version. And now let's talk about the formatting feature of this multi-row card visual. So let me go here in this formatting pane. So here we have three formatting features, which is callout values, category labels and card. So this callout value feature guys, we have already covered in the previous video. So if you expand this callout value feature guys, so from here guys, you guys can change the font style, increase or decrease the font size, and from here guys, you guys can also change the color as well. And now let's talk about the next formatting feature, which is category label, which we have already covered multiple times in the previous visualization of playlist. So if you guys want to turn it off this category label, so you guys can turn it off from here. See guys. But if you want to play with the feature of category label, just turn it on this toggle button. And from here guys, again you can increase or decrease the size of your category label. And from here guys, you guys can also change the color. And from here you can also change the font style. So let me change the font style again, Times New Roman. And now let's talk about the last formatting feature. So the last feature name is card. So let me expand this feature. So here we guys can see the same features. You can increase or decrease the size of the value. You guys can also change the color of the category. And from here guys, you guys can also change the font style. And now let me scroll it down. And here we guys can see the one more formatting feature, which name is style. So let me expand this style feature. So from here guys, we guys can add borders on the top, bottom, left and right. So let me click here on this top first. See guys, one blue line is appearing here. So in a similar way guys, you guys can also add multiple borders, like on the right side, on the left side and the bottom side. And from here guys, you guys can change the outline of your border, let's say orange. And the next is outline weight. From here guys, you can increase or decrease the size of your border line. And if you guys want to add any background color here under this border guys, so simply select this background color and change the color from here. See guys. And the last formatting feature is padding. So from here guys, you guys can also increase or decrease the padding. That means your row size. So I hope guys you have definitely enjoyed this tutorial and cleared with all the features of this multi-row card visual. So for such kind of detailed learning guys, stay connected with us and kindly support this channel. And if anyone wants to learn free Power BI from scratch, so here we have this free YouTube channel guys, which name is Power BI Full Course by Shubham. And under this 50 tutorial guys, I have explained each and every concept in detail. And if you click here on this playlist guys, so here you guys will find multiple playlists. So with the help of this DAX expression playlist guys, you guys can learn DAX functions from scratch, where I have tried to cover each and every DAX functions in detail. And also have one more playlist guys, which name is Power BI Updates, where you guys will get to see the latest updates about Power BI. So you guys don't require to go anywhere to see latest updates about Power BI. And with the help of this visualization playlist guys, I am also trying to cover all the Power BI visuals in detail. And those who are visit first time on this channel, kindly hit the like and subscribe button. And don't forget to press this bell icon guys, else you will miss an update. So stay connected with us for such kind of detailed learning. And for the job seekers guys, we have this free Telegram group where I'm keep posting latest Power BI jobs opening, as well as you will also find some latest interview questions and answers which recently asked by an interviewer. So you don't need to pay anything to anyone for jobs and trainings. But if you still think guys you require paid training sessions, so I am also providing one-on-one paid training sessions, and from day one class guys I prepare for you interview rounds with some scenario based questions and answers which asked by an interviewer. So for paid training support or any other queries guys, you guys can connect me on LinkedIn or Telegram channel. Both the links are given under the description box. You guys can follow me there. Thank you so much guys for your more love and support. Keep learning and keep growing. Thank you so much.